Hey everybody, it's Will.
It's Amanda!
And we are jumping right back in. Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney, Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
The Amazingly Great Witch.
They just said the Great Witch.
The Fantastic Witch.
No.
The Best Witch.
Well, that image is really intense.
The Great Witch, Bezella. The legendary witch from ancient times. She is the source of all evil, and the one who gives rise to all other witches. She's the Queen Witch.
Okay.
Like at an ant farm.
Or
She's just constantly birthing witches.
Ugh.
As long as the Great Witch Bezella is alive, there will always be witches in Labyrinthia. Apparently, that is the commonly held belief.
Oh, okay, so you were just, like, saying this stuff.
I mean, I don't think so. Therefore, if Bezella were to be put to the fire, there would be no further need for these trials. In other words, no Bezella, no witches, right? Yeah. But how does all that implicate Espella, who's neither a witch nor making other witches? I mean, I would have noticed if witches had been coming out of her this whole time.
God.
They are not subtle. They got the big pointy hats. By the way, Professor, you seem to know a lot about all this for someone who just showed up here.
Oh, the Professor and I discovered a mural of the Great Witch Bezella in a room below the library. And it looked like it was painted a long time ago, that's for sure.
Good deduction, Luke.
You mean like a wall painting of Bezella?
What is this Phoenix Wright, like, restating the same thing? So, like...
Indeed. There were some historical remains hidden beneath the library. We found it there. At any rate, I'd very much like to investigate Bezella in greater detail. I'm afraid my knowledge extends no further than the legend known to the townspeople. In that case, I guess we have no choice but to ask Espella.
We gotta talk to that jerk again.
Maybe she can tell us why she's accused of being Bezella.
Because her name rhymes. It's mostly
Well,
why.
yeah, but didn't they tell us we can't see her for a while? Come on, we've never let that stop us before.
We break laws all the time.
And that, Maya, is how we always end up in all sorts of trouble. Remember? All the contempt of court we ended up in? Fine, just leave it to me. It's something that a little sweet talking can't fix.
Whoa.
Who are you seducing, Maya? I'm not sure that's a good idea. Hey, look, pal, we need to see Espella. It's a matter of life and death. This is not
sweet
not very
talking.
seductive. She's gonna say that and then just like slowly pull up her skirt to show off a little leg.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I'm not sure I would qualify that as sweet talk, but rather more of a full-on assault. You don't get a lot of dates, do you, Maya? By which I mean any. Did you not hear what Inquisitor Barnham said?
Oh, so John Cleese, is he back?
Not him. That's the captain.
Got it.
Gotta keep him straight.
Got it.
Espella Cantabella is currently undergoing questioning, and while that's taking place, no one is permitted entry. Can't you do something? Hey, keep it down, will you? Orders are orders. No matter how many times you ask, the answer will still be no. Now on your way, will you? Go on, go!
I like the stocks in the background. They're just chilling out.
Access denied. Hopes deleted. That much is obvious, Maya.
Failed.
I guess Maya's not gonna save the day. Again. Or ever.
She's so sad now.
I can't believe Mr. Barnham took Espella into custody just because of that outburst.
That's not
Just
why.
because she was accused of a huge crime is no reason to put her in custody. That reminds me, something Inquisitor Barnham said has been bothering me. It was not I who made the decision. I believe that's how he put it. Oh yeah, that's right. So in other words, there's someone of higher authority than Inquisitor Barnham, huh? Huh.
Who could it be?
Huh. The mayor?
The mayor.
The president?
The guy writing the story,
The
maybe?
chancellor? Probably the storyteller.
Yeah.
That's it. We'll just go and ask that person instead. Either the storyteller or that witch Darklaw, the witch person who I'm pretty sure is a witch.
Darklaw? I know, right?
Yeah. But who in
Labyrinthia could have more authority than Inquisitor Barnham?
Everyone loves him, and that's all the authority you need. Let's ask around, Luke. Are we gonna get a Luke and Maya adventure? I hope we split up.
Oh God.
Remember Carmine Accidente? He had a car accident at the start of the game. I do remember him. Not you again. You don't give up, do you? Like I said before, you cannot see. It's not Espella. There's someone else we'd like to see.
That's right. We'd like you to take us to see the person right above Inquisitor Barnham.
Yeah, sure.
Above Inquisitor Barnham? You're not telling me that you want to see High Inquisitor?
Oh, okay. We have a High Inquisitor?
So they're called the High Inquisitor? They're called the High Inquisitor then, huh? What are they smoking? What's this? Are you seriously suggesting that you don't even know of High Inquisitor Darklaw?
Darklaw! Yeah, it's time for cat ear lady.
High Inquisitor Darklaw? Oh, sure. That's weird. I can't help but feel I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah. It's a very...
Called it.
It's a good name to remember, you know? Kind of evil.
I'm sorry, but could you tell us where we can find that person? Please, do me a favor and don't ask. She's not the sort of person you can just drop in and see. Believe me, I tried. She'll kick your butt.
There's something of importance we wish to discuss with her.
You people really are fearless. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. To meet High Inquisitor Darklaw, you must go to the Inquisitor's Hall.
Sounds pretty obvious.
Just be careful not to upset her. She's very easily upset. We understand. Thank you for your assistance.
Is the High Inquisitor really so fearsome?
Of course not. Not our High Inquisitor. She's wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, just a little strict. She makes me wear these outfits that we don't want to get into it. Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You don't have to go mentioning what I said about upsetting her, understood? Mentioning upsetting her will upset her.
Don't worry, you can rely on us.
Everyone's already upset.
Yep.
This hasn't even started yet, and it's all the wheels are just coming right off. High Inquisitor. That title sounds really high up on the food chain, doesn't it?
Apparently, if we go to the Inquisitor's Hall, we can see her there.
Well, we won't achieve anything standing here. Let's go and see her.
Spanish Inquisitor.
Alright, new destinations have been added to the map. Inquisitor's Hall.
Every time they show me that little shoe, it
we're
just
looking
looks
around
like
here.
a leaf.
It looks like a bean to me.
A bean? Yeah.
I think it's a bean.
You're gonna just rob these guys for their money,
Talk
huh?
These guys. We need some hint coins. Right? Wait.
Yeah.
There we
you
go. I wasn't pressing it right, apparently.
It's been a long time since you got hit coins.
I haven't been looking for a while. We've been stuck in this whole thing. The stocks, the ball and chain.
Right.
I'll get it eventually. Oh my gosh, this is so...
Is it the rat? No, it's just that. Okay.
It's just this. I just have to click it right. I'm glad they made Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life a part of the game. Oh, is that... That's... He's making fun of my... Luke voice.
Oh, it doesn't sound like Rocco. Rocco sounds way more
He
Australian.
sounds a little higher and a little more Australian.
He sounds very high-pitched.
That's pretty good, actually.
Thanks.
Alright, we got the hint coins. Oh, do we want to talk to these guys?
No.
Do we care? Alright, apparently our only options, as we control the Layton and Wright here,
The Polly Pocket Layton and Wright.
can be found here performing their official duties.
Oh ho. It's good stuff to go check on. Darklaw! I actually really like her.
Hey, lady. Oh, we're having a discussion. I can see Inquisitor Barnham over there. Let's eavesdrop. Okay, which means that woman standing next to him must be... High Inquisitor Darklaw.
What? Layton, don't cut off people
They
like
look
that.
so serious, it might be difficult to butt in. Perhaps we should wait until they've finished their conversation.
We have prepared for the questioning of Espella Cantabella.
Barnham!
She's in the Death Knell dungeon.
What the-
Would you like to see her now?
The death knell?
Barnham, I intend to leave the questioning of the girl to you.
She's got like metal claw gauntlets. This lady is
A dark claw.
Dark claw.
But, if she is indeed the Great Witch, shouldn't the High Inquisitor be there? It is not necessary that I be present, and I have much faith in your abilities. They want you to do Luke.
I'm not doing no.
Understood.
I'll die.
I will not let you down. I intend to visit the scene of the crime. You take care of things here while I'm away.
You said that very suspiciously. She didn't say it suspiciously.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
That's right. It's unlikely there are many clues left, though.
Well, that's to be
Anyway,
decided.
the questioning is yours, Barnham.
Yes, milady.
It looks like they finished talking.
Maya's face, she looks really stunned. She's like,
Inquisitor Barnham?
ah!
You! How did you get in here?
It slid into frame.
Inquisitors only.
Sorry, sir, we didn't mean to eavesdrop.
Inquisitor Barnham, there's something we'd like to ask you.
The animation they're giving him is nice.
I've no time right now. You best leave.
Oh, he did.
By which I mean I am leaving. Farewell. He's gone.
Gone
like
forever.
a ghost. He just phased through a wall.
He's gone like a
Gone to question Espella. It would appear that we have to find what we need to know from the High Inquisitor.
Whoa! Hey, Darklaw. Whoa.
Contrapposto.
What?
Phrasing. She did her little
Did you say phrasing?
no positioning.
Oh, I thought you said phrasing.
Phrasing.
And I was like,
Nothing phrasing bad actually happened there.
right.
Amazingly.
That's why I was confused.
Death Knell Dungeon. Let's see. Where are our Hank coins? Of course.
Of
in
course,
the candelabra.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need those.
I really
think.
like her outfit a lot.
Yeah?
She looks really cool.
We've just missed Halloween.
She
You
kind
could've
of
gone.
makes me think of shoot, what's her name? Is it Satsuki from the crazy anime that had all the
You're talking about Kill la Kill?
Kill la Kill, yeah.
Satsuki!
Satsuki! It looks like her except in like a pink outfit with leggings instead of white.
Yeah, she just needs a big sword.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm surprised she doesn't have a big sword right now. I guess look
She
at
can
things.
steal the one off the statue if she needs to.
Barnham uses a dumbbell as a paperweight. I guess it makes sense when you have that many papers.
The pit of snakes is full, so enjoy the room of fire.
So many memos. Magic crime is on the rise from the looks of it. Magic crime.
Magic crime.
I guess it's a crime to use magic at all. Are they, like, stealing things? Look at this outfit. That's Barnum's armor. It makes quite an impression.
What, did he leave his armor here? I guess he did take that off. He walked in with that into the room.
Sword on the bulletin board.
What
Thanks.
is the face that they've hit there? Is
What?
that a drawing of Darknail someone's made and they stabbed it?
It
in
does
place?
look like
Look at it,
someone
look at
stabbed. Can we look at that specifically?
Yeah.
A drawing of someone's scary face. Barnum has a gift for caricatures.
Nice.
He does not like Darklaw because that's definitely her cat face.
Yeah, that's her cat. face.
Okay, what's up? So, you are the High Inquisitor? From the way you talk, one would think we had already met.
Oh man.
I'm certain we have never met before.
We.
But I did have the opportunity of seeing you at the Storytellers Parade.
That's right. This drawing.
Remember that animation?
Uh,
Look at you dorks in your hats. It's true.
it's true. We are
That's true.
dorks in hats.
Guilty.
That's right, Professor. During that parade, she was standing right next to the storyteller.
The Storyteller? Isn't he the one who, he's known as the creator in this town.
I hate how Layton interrupts you every time. Something about him interrupting you bugs me so much.
So any person can stand by his side has to be someone important, right? Did you all just come here to stand around speculating? If so, there's a quiet cell in the dungeon which has just become vacant. You can speculate all you want in there.
So, we're not allowed to speculate. Is that illegal?
You're just loitering in the important
Yeah.
offices, I guess. Just a moment, Miss Darklaw. We have come here to talk to you. Talk to me? Ha! That's right. It's about this trial. We'd like to ask you about it. Inquisitors do not make a habit of discussing the details of trials with just anyone.
I like how animated you get, even though she herself is doing nothing. She's not even flinching. You're like
Just anyone.
really
we,
going.
or in particular, he, acted as Espella's attorney. That is hardly just anyone. We don't know what an attorney is. Talking about a defender?
Yeah.
That's me, all right. I'm Professor Layton.
Oh, anime of you.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Teardrop. That's what he's doing. You know it is.
He is doing that. You're right.
So you're the one. You're the knight of the court who opposed Inquisitor Barnham, aren't you?
The Blue Knight, yes.
I received a detailed report. Yes, indeed. Most interesting. So what would you like to know?
How to break a spell out of the dungeon.
I should ask Darklaw about Espella or the Great Witch Bezella, which is the same topic,
yeah.
isn't it?
Will has given Darklaw a special level of sass.
That's right.
Who did you ask about,
snap.
Espella? Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just go down in order.
Yeah.
Espella was proven innocent at the last trial. Despite that, she's now been accused of being Bezella, even though there's no decisive evidence to support that claim.
The name is so similar, it drives me crazy.
Just a moment. Before we discuss that, there's one thing I need to make clear. While it's true that you acted as Espella's defender in the last trial, that does not necessarily mean to say you will be defending her again.
Excuse me?
Excusey? Squeeze?
Squeeze?
What do you mean? Just because the trial is different, that doesn't change the fact that I'm her attorney. the charge against Espella Cantabella is of the gravest nature. You mean the charge that she's the Great Witch Bezella? What makes you think the accused wants you to defend her again? Exclamation point?
Is she gonna control her mind a second time? Because that was really...
Probably.
Jesus.
Does that mean that if Espella doesn't ask Nick to defend her again, then he can't request to be her defense attorney? Correct. The Great Witch Bezella is the source of all other witches, and we might have a witch attorney. Her defender could, by their own words, place themselves in great danger.
I like what your suggestion was much better.
Knowing Espella's
kind nature, I don't think she'd want to subject anyone to that risk. That's why she kept quiet earlier.
However, Espella is, at this very moment, undergoing questioning, is she not? Shouldn't she have an attorney present for that?
Right?
Right now?
This world.
I mean, I know that we're in crazy Dark Ages medieval town, but there's a possibility that she may be cleared of the suspicion of being a witch.
Right.
That's how witch hunts go.
Yep.
That's right, there can't possibly be evidence of Espella actually being a witch.
I don't know why Phoenix lost his memory and Layton didn't, other than that Layton's probably smarter.
So how can anyone prove she is?
Just how well do you people really think you know Espella?
Such sass, seriously.
Eh? On what grounds can you say that she's not a witch, or that there's no evidence? Well, you haven't given us any.
But we'll say it's our reasoning.
I think that it's on the bearer of accusation to provide evidence.
Innocent to proven guilty? That's not in this town.
I'd be glad to have you explain that to me. Huh. That's not fair.
Oh no. Also, I think
I should ask Darklaw about it.
I think the reason that Phoenix lost his memory and Layton didn't is because Phoenix didn't actually lose his memory. He just really wanted to become a baker.
He's just like, he was just drawn in by the bread. Hi, Jamak. Jamak, I'm pronouncing your name wrong, I'm sure.
It's Jamak 2001. What if when he was born? Making him only 13.
I doubt it,
Or
but
14.
maybe. We are certainly not experts when it comes to the Great Witch Bezella. So could you perhaps tell us more about this particular witch?
Give us info so we can help defend Espella. Help us.
To begin with, is the Great Witch not just a figure of legend? The Great Witch Bezella does exist. That is a fact accepted by all of the townsfolk. And if they believe it, it's a fact.
That's how it works.
In the past, the Great Witch Bezella used her evil power to burn the entire town. She was like, town, you suck. And they were like, oh, burn.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, you were correct, actually.
Aww.
She burned the town.
Professor, we saw that witch in the picture in the library. She was burning the town.
In the picture.
It happened in the picture.
So it must be real.
If
It's
the
like
Great
a
Witch
photo.
Bezella uses her powers, this town could burn again as it did long ago. We have to capture Bezella before that can happen.
I'm really curious who Bezella actually is, because I don't think
It might be Bezella.
I don't think it's Espella.
There's no way Espella could do something like that. One thing I'd like to know is why Espella, of all people, is suspected of being Bezella.
It's because her name.
Of course, there is one reason. One reason? I should ask Darklaw about...
That one reason.
What is it?
Don't spoil the game for us.
Oh yeah, no spoilers, please. From what you've told us so far, it seems there's something about Espella that we do not yet know. Something which makes the townsfolk, and you yourself, believe that she is the Great Witch Bezella. Could you tell us what that reason is? That's something you will have to investigate. As the High Inquisitor, do you think it would be in my best interest to provide you with that information?
That's what I was kind of thinking.
It would be illegal for that. I think it would be illegal to withhold it, wouldn't it?
Not here.
Whoa.
What?
I don't know who either of those people are. I don't have to tell you anything. If you really want to know, find out for yourselves. Nah. Then at least let us see Espella.
Hi, Wyatt.
Hello. So Inquisitor Barnham's questioning Espella right now, is that right?
Let's go knock that door down and find out.
Yes, he is. So seeing her tonight would be difficult.
Well,
We have her in the invisible room. That you can't know where it is. Oh yeah, not ixnay on the ending.
Yeah.
Try coming back tomorrow. Tomorrow? Alright, fine. We'll try again tomorrow.
What? It's really Phoenix?
That we will.
Like, he's so easily dissuaded.
Deep dop dibbity doo.
I hope you all realize how this will look to the people of this town. When they see you all supporting the person suspected of being the Great Witch Bezella.
They're gonna be mad.
When it comes to rescuing Espella, I'm not worried about what people think. Especially since you guys are all crazy and I'm leaving because I live in an alternate reality.
That's Snip Snap.
And I feel the same way as Mr. Wright, because I too don't live here, you guys cray-cray. That is what I was hoping to hear. At the very least, you should investigate. And I pray I don't see disappointment in your eyes the next time we meet. Now, if you will excuse me,
What?
I have to go clean myself. Meow, 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 because I'm a cat. Hey Nick, I was thinking, we've met her before, haven't we? Yeah, we have, in that trial back in England.
Huh? Then who on earth is she?
I'm not entirely sure, but at that time, she was a teacher from a boarding school for girls.
Well, that face that Phoenix is making, I've never seen that one before.
Crunch.
He was like, yeah.
Was she indeed? It would seem Labyrinthia is packed full of puzzles. And this is one puzzle that I would really like to solve.
Okay then, leave it to me. I'll give it my best shot. Where shall we begin?
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, Luke, I wonder if it might be better to first return to the bakery.
And eat all that bread.
Mrs. Eclair is no doubt worried about us. We should let her know the situation.
Yeah, that face that Phoenix is making is really awkward.
Right, we need to tell her all about the trial.
Again?
I have a feeling that's not going to go too well.
I think you did very well, Mr. Roy.
She's like a mother to Espella. She must be worried sick about her.
Do we actually trust the baker lady? I don't know.
I don't think we have reason not to. Okay, everyone, let's head back and tell her everything. Let's just spill the whole beans.
Yeah.
She's definitely not the actual head witch of everything. How the court proceedings went and the way the townspeople reacted. Espella, it would seem you do indeed have a secret.
He does look like he's been to
Everybody does
Chancellor.
seem a little orangey.
Yeah.
I think, in general.
Okay, next step.
So many things that we haven't looked at and that we're not going to.
Never gonna.